So how long will it take to look like this again? Let me see. I was 28 years old in this picture. You know, the funny thing about this picture, guys, I never forget. Um, Somebody had came to see me at my apartment around this time I took this picture. This was the time when I was on MySpace, right? Had my first computer on MySpace, but around this time I remember somebody came to see me at my apartment, right? And I took this picture about a month later. And when I posted this picture, the individual who came to see me a month prior said, "That's not you." I said, "What you talking about?" Because I was skinny, and then all of a sudden I just, went into LL Cool J. I'm gonna love me better mode in 30 days. And so this person was insisting that that wasn't me. I said, "It is me." Well, we know that you look bigger on pictures. That's why people, want to lose weight and stuff. Um, Let me keep this at 4 minutes, guys. How long would it take me to be in this type of fit? I actually think I can look better than this, to be honest with you guys. I would say, do you want to be my honest answer? How long would it take me to look like this again, to be in this type of shape? 45 days. I'm not that far from this from this shape now. I would say 45 days. But the thing is, I actually believe I can look better than this because I understand my body a lot better now than when I was 28. You know what I noticed about guys in the gym and stuff like that? Summertime's approaching, and you're gonna have guys getting in the gym, um, and people they want to get big and stuff. There's a certain level a guy can reach where he starts to look too bulky. I'm not seeking to look like bulky. You want to look kind of like this picture. In this picture, this is pretty much ideal, like how you want to look. You don't necessarily have to be like LL Cool J in that video, but somewhere I would say close to that. Now you don't have to be exactly like that, but somewhere close to it. But what, like, again, just to close out, I see a lot of guys out here, they bulk up and they start getting too bulky. I think you can get so bulky to the point it don't even look sexy anymore. Main thing you want to focus on is controlling inflammation in the body. You want to lean, uh if you could just, like I always tell y'all, it's like a swimmer mixed with a weightlifter, mixed with somebody who plays basketball. You want that kind of body. It's an all around, uh the way type of body. It's the type of body that can show up on a basketball court, swim, and in the weightlifting room and get respect. You don't want to get too bulky. I think that doesn't look sexy. I really don't think that looks sexy. And I'm not even talking about the guys who are into serious bodybuilding. No, I'm talking about some of these guys. I see the way they train their bodies, and it gets to a point where it just starts looking too bulky. You know what I mean? It just looks too bulky. I'm more shooting for that lean look with the solid, chest, solid stomach. Obviously, a nice looking butt. Guys, you gotta keep your butt in shape too. I'll never forget the time I went to go get a massage, and I had a massage lady told me I need to walk more. There are exercises you can do for the butt, and also maca root helps your body, helps especially the butt area tone up, as well as the chest. We talked about this before because it stabilizes your hormone. That maca root is real important, guys. You could take maca root and do a few exercises on your chest or your butt and something like that, and I'm telling you, you will see a difference in 1 week. I promise you. Maca root is key. Okay, but yeah, that bulky, that real bulky, nah. But I can look like this. It put it this way. It would only take me 45 days to show up on a beach, walking down a beach, and I know I'm just like the top 25, top 25 good looking dudes on that beach. I just put it to you like that. I'm about 45 days away from that.